Hi guys, this is the screencast to help you with bar models and to hopefully help you study for your quiz tonight. It says Matt spent 25% of his money at the mall Friday night. If he spent $6, how much money did he start out with? So since this problem shows a part-to-whole relationship, we can solve it with a bar model. Most important thing about a bar model is that you break it into equal size pieces. There's a hint in this problem that tells you how many pieces you can break it into. We know that 25% is the same as 1/4. So I'm going to break my bar into 4 equal size parts. So Matt spent 25% of his money at the mall. 25% is the same as 1/4. And it says if he spent $6, how much money did he start out with? So we know that he spent $6, and we want to know how much money did he start out with. So we know we have equal size parts. We know that $6 is 25% of his overall money. And if we know this, what else do we know? Well, I know that if I double 25%, I can find out 50%. If I double 6, I can get $12. If I know this, I also know 75% is 6, 12, $18. If I know this, I also know that 100% is $24, because I can take my 50% and double it. What fraction of his money did he spend? Easy, 1/4. Okay, on to the next one. It took 4 minutes to download 3 out of 15 megabytes of a computer program. How long did it take to download the whole program? Again, we have a part-to-whole relationship. We have 3 out of 15. I'm going to represent that with a bar. We know the whole bar is going to be 15. Somewhere in there, we have to put the 3 megabytes. 3 out of 15 is our hint for how many equal parts we can make. I don't really want to make 15 equal parts. We can simplify that fraction. Let's make it a little bit simpler. I can divide the top and the bottom by 3 to simplify. And I know that 3 out of 15 is the same as 1 out of 5. So I know that I can break my bar into 5 equal parts. Not exactly equal. Let's see if I can do a better job. There we go. And 3 megabytes out of 15 is the same as 1/5. 1 out of 5 equal parts. I also need to take care of my 4 minutes. It took 4 minutes to download 3 megabytes. So the 4 minutes and the 3 megabytes go together. So I've got my model of the problem. What else do I know? I know that if 3 megabytes take 4 minutes, I know that 6 megabytes will take 8 minutes. I also know that 9 megabytes will take 12 minutes. Okay, because I have my equal parts, I know that each part across the top is counting by 3 megabytes. I know that each equal part across the bottom is counting by 4 minutes. For every 3 megabytes, we have 4 minutes. If I continue my pattern, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I know that it will take 20 minutes to download the whole problem, or the whole program, sorry. All right, moving on. Last practice problem. It took 12 minutes to fill the pool 25% of the way full. So again, 25% is a hint. We know that 25% is the same as 1/4, so I'm going to use that and divide my bar into 4 equal parts. I know that 25% took 12 minutes. I know that my 100% would be the whole thing all the way filled up. From here I also know some other things. I know that 25% is 12 minutes. I know that 50% by doubling is going to be 24 minutes. I know that 100% is going to be 48 minutes by doubling the 50 and doubling the 24. In the middle, I know that 75% fits here. Across the bottom, I'm counting by 25s, 25% in each equal piece. Across the top, I'm counting by 12s, so there's 12 minutes in each equal size piece. 12, 24, 36 is the next thing that fits in the pattern for the minutes. And so how long did it take to fill the pool halfway? It took 24 minutes, as you can see from our model. How long did it take to fill the whole pool? We can see 48 minutes from our model. And the very, very last question is the tricky one. If the pool holds 500 gallons of water when it's full, how many gallons are in the pool after 36 minutes? So when it's all the way filled to the tippy top, it holds 500 gallons when it's full. From our model, what else do we know? I would say that we also know that when it's halfway full, it holds 250 gallons, just by taking the whole thing and cutting it in half. We also know that when it's 25% full, we're cutting that in half again. Okay, now we can look again at our pattern. 125, 250, because we're breaking it into equal size pieces. Our equal size pieces are helping us solve this problem. 125, 250, 75% of the way would be 375, and then 500. So, how many gallons are in the pool after 36 minutes? 375 gallons. I hope this screencast was helpful. Good luck on your quiz tomorrow.